Man, this is crazy, man. This is actually crazy, bro. What's up, YouTube? ALJR here. I ain't gonna lie. Um, I'm uh, I'm gonna keep this video kind of short. Minimal editing. Just to give y'all something. But today is Father's Day. In which this will be my first Father's Day. Uh, it's a surreal feeling. It's a surreal feeling. Sometimes I still can't believe. I mean, I can believe it, but it's like I don't know how to like describe it for real. It's just, I mean, I just want to say, it's crazy. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a longer video going into like how fatherhood has been treating me so far, and just fatherhood in general. But I just wanted to take today and say, happy Father's Day to all my dads out there, to all my fathers, to all my trying dads, all my dads that are, leading beautiful families and lasting marriages. All my single dads out there. All my father figures, y'all definitely are not excluded. I don't care what nobody say. All my stepdads, just everybody out there, man. Everybody that's a father or has a fatherly role in some child's life. This is also Men's Mental Health Month, and I got something special planned next week for that, for all my men out there. But I guess I'll just take time and say, what you're doing matters, even when days get hard, and you put them hours in and at work, and being a dad is sometimes it is. I mean, I heard it from like a couple OGs and a couple unks, saying like being a father is a thankless job. But and in my head I say, sometimes it do feel like that, but at the end of the day you still got to get done. So to all my dads that have that mindset, I'll just say, like I said, y'all work is not going unnoticed. God sees y'all. He honors that. I promise y'all he do. I keep looking off. I'm not reading no script or nothing. I'm kind of going over like me being a dad. Like y'all understand, like this is something that this ain't like no thing that just like happened, and I'm just like, oh dang, like yeah, I'm a dad now. Like that's crazy. But it's like this is like something that I've wanted since I was like like 12, 11 years old, bro. Like 10 years old. It's just like I don't like the prospect of having something of your own, right? That you can teach, that you can show, that you can instill wisdom and knowledge into, and that you can show love to, that you watch grow and watch that love and nourishment that you poured into blossom. And they'll take everything you taught them, and take it out into the world and show everybody else. Just stuff like that is like that kind of stuff has always been something that I couldn't wait for, like, as a kid, bro. Like, I was like, man, I can't wait to have 'cause, I'm a junior, and I always said, like, man, I can't wait to have my three, man, like my third of the line. He gonna have his fourth, and he gonna have his fifth, and that was always like kind of cool to me. But uh, yeah, I mean, I just like I like I said, I'm gonna save it for the long video, but y'all gonna need y'all popcorn for that one, but because that's gonna be one of them long ones. But honestly, I'll just say it's been going pretty pretty perfectly so far. I ain't gonna like I mean, as far as complaining goes, like, what, she not letting me sleep as much? Like, okay. I mean, what? Well, okay. Other than that, I mean, um, you know, I said she's the most, the most beautiful baby I've ever seen. Like, and I love, like, pause when I say that. Some people weird. I love kids, right? I love, like, babies and stuff, and they love me. Like, when I'm around, like, on, like, a group of kids playing at a park, for example, and I, like, walk over there and be like, hey, what's up, y'all? Like, they know, like, the kids know. I promise y'all, they do. They'll, like, start, like, gravitating towards me, and because I'm so, like, I'm like, my inner child ain't dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm not the type of dude that's, like, too cool to go have fun with the kids and, like, play sports with them, or like, play kickball and stuff with them, or wrestle. Like, I'm not that type of dude that's too cool to, like, that ain't me. And babies, like, babies, they'll have y'all ever, like, had, like, a baby just, like, wave at you, like, and, like, with, like, a big old smile on their face? Like, that stuff is, like, it's so pure, bro. Like, I don't know, like, I'm like, I mean, it's not exactly a common mindset that I got, like, you know but I mean, it is, like, that's just, like, that kind of stuff gotta be protected, you know what I'm saying? And for me to have my own, that I can, like, show, like, I always said, like, you know when things happen in your life, you got one or two options, right? You can learn from it, and oh, well, okay, you can, the things will always happen in your life, but you can let them change you in one or two ways, positively or negatively, right? And it's like, people always saying, like, oh, we need more dads that's active in their child's life, and we need more men that's about God and his business, and we need, like, we need more kind men, we need more men that's not afraid to show their emotions, and da 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 da. And I always grew up with the mindset of, all right, well, be the change you want to see in the world, you know what I mean? Like, if stuff start happening to you and you let it knock you down, and you take it out on the world, because as a child you wasn't grown up with the notion that you was allowed to have emotions, man up, you'll be all right, etc. Then it's like, you could do that, or I mean, when it comes to being a father, like, let's say you didn't have the best father figure growing up, or you had an absent father figure growing up. or your childhood just wasn't where it's supposed to be. You could either take all that you got from that experience and give it to the next one down the line, or you could just flip that way. When it's your turn, they not gonna have to, then, you know what I'm saying, that, because that's not fair to them, you know what I mean. And I feel like, I mean, I ain't gonna get into it too much, but I'll say that's more or less the position I'm in right now. Like, I have the chance now to give. And I mean, I had a good childhood. Like, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I have the chance to have a child of my own that I can show the very best to, you know. Cause she not gonna get nothing less than that. You know, it's the 18 years thing, right? You got 18 years to do your thing, because when they go off to college or they start their adult life, I mean, that's I mean, that's when the fruits of your labor start showing up, you know. It's like, all right, the tutorial's over. What are you gonna do with everything that I tried to teach you growing up, that I tried to show you? And when she gets old, I don't want her to be the one that don't know what to look for in a man, right? That don't know what's right from wrong, or no. No. I always say, I prefer, because it started at home. You know, I prefer to be, like I said earlier, be that change that I want to see. You know, I want to, I mean, the first boy that called himself trying to introduce himself to me, he got a, you know, we got credentials over here, we got expectations, but she got to be the one that is upholding them expectations that she set for herself. And I got to be the example that she sees growing up for 18 years, so that she know what to look out for. You know what I mean? I mean, that's really simple. I always said, like, I gotta be that for my little sisters. Well, not I don't have to, but being the oldest brother, you owe it to them to be that example for them, so that they know. You spend every day with them. You don't want to. They don't want to have a brother that's like, oh yeah, he one of them brothers. No. They, when you show up, they should feel like you that dude. And that's what I want my daughter to experience. And she loves me, bro. That part there. Like, when she first wake up in the morning and she give me the biggest fat McDonald's Happy Meal box smile, that kind of stuff, and she just laughing, rolling around, giggling and kicking her feet and stuff. That kind of stuff really just, it really weighs in. It really helps me. Full honesty, it just helps me. Yeah, you doing a good job, bro. And I said, this Father's Day, I just want all my dads out there to know that none of us are perfect, but just do your best, because your best is all they need. I said, hopefully y'all enjoy y'all Father's Day. I'm gonna definitely enjoy mine. This will be my first, like I said. It's still crazy to even say, but I'm ready, bro. This is very crazy, but I'm here for it. But yeah, all my fathers out there, I will say on behalf of all the kids, thank y'all. We definitely appreciate you. And as a father, I will just say that, keep up the fight. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Keep leading by example. Keep leading by a godly example. And when the kids grow old, they won't depart from it, no matter how it looks. So just keep your heads up, keep going, keep moving, and I love each and every one of y'all. Fatherhood is very important to me. So, yeah, that's. I mean, I said I was gonna keep this short. Now I've been talking for 20 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah. Happy Father's Day. Stay safe. God bless, and I will see all of y'all in the next video.